Oh yeah, folks. It's corn dog time. We got 2 dogs with the mustard.
You are dogs.
One without.
One without mustard.
It's been a while since I've had one of these.
Yeah, corn dogs.
Cheers.
Ugh. Oh! I will say, why are they eating corn dogs? That's a darn good question. But their mouths are full, so I can tell you.
It's cooked all the way through.
We're making corn dogs on the show. Jake says that because where is my thing? Because my marshmallow worked on the first try. He says I don't get to make a marshmallow again.
Or make something else.
What the heck? My brain
It's a good
hasn't
one.
thought of something else. I like this. It's like a magic wand. Oh, pa-ting! All right, so with that in mind, with the fuel of the corn dog, my guess is you're gonna go first. He's got his color lined up, but at the last minute, Christina mentioned, what about the mustard?
Yeah, what about the mustard?
So there is the mustard, ready to go in that same zigzag pattern, I suppose.
I got the corn dog within me.
Oh no, is that like the Star Trek or something? The Force is with you?
Yes.
The corn dog love?
Yes.
All right, I'm moving this ugly orange bucket.
We were blowing glass from 9 until noon today. So the door is off and the hole is hot and ready to go. And son of a gun, I forgot to turn the garage on again. Are you going first?
Oh, babysitter. No, I was just going to have you remind me the words. Tell me the words and I'll go first.
Fire and food.
Fire and food, fire and food, fire and food.
Think it up. Wow, I can't believe I set up everything again but the one thing that caused the treachery last time. So I'm going to put the door on this for a speedy heat up. I'm going to take the door, not the one I just took off the hole that's super hot. This is the cool one. I'm going to put it here. That's going to keep in a little more of the heat, allow that to heat up quicker. Hopefully it's going to get up to 1,000 degrees. It says it's at 500 right now. I don't believe that. But it's going to crank up there. What happened last time was he made the whole bottom, set it in there. It wasn't hot enough, so it exploded because it didn't hold its heat well enough. So Michelle's going to make her piece by the time that's done, and by the time I make that full flame, hopefully it'll be complete. She's going into the gold brown over here. What's the plan?
Oh, gold brown. I thought it was black. Well, that'll work. What's the plan? I don't know. Can I tell you?
Michelle's been thinking about this since it was about a week ago that we had these words up, so she's ready to go with her plan.
Oh, there's no sarcasm in there. None at all.
Oh, going into Tabaki.
This one's going to have a layered effect.
That corn dog was super average.
Corn dogs are horrible. They are super average. Why waste your food calories on corn dogs? All right, I need a piece of black cane.
Black cane. You got it.
What is this mystery item?
What is this show?
I did turn off the torch when you guys went to lunch, so I would love it if you could turn the torch on.
We'll turn that back on. Here we got all of our cane. I know we got some black in here. Boom.
All right, thank you, sir.
Beautiful, nice piece of black. And I'll turn the torch back on here as well.
So this is food.
So this is the experimental show, folks. Last week, if you saw last week's show, we had 2 different words combinations to be prompted upon, and it was charm and quality, or fire and food. And the consensus was fire and food. We made a flaming corn dog. We're doing it again this week. That was my idea. Michelle's doing her own. Last week she made a flaming roasted marshmallow. This looks super good. So when she wanted to do another marshmallow, I said, hey, we're not putting this into production. We don't need multiple flaming mushrooms around here or marshmallows.
I could
So
always
let's do something
improve
else.
on it. Jeez.
So here we go. Whatever this is what it is.
No bench blow.
No bench blow.
Wonder what this could be.
What is it gonna be? She's blowing it out pretty big. Say it's about the size of a mandarin orange and a half.
It's not a mandarin orange.
It's not a mandarin orange. It's got some browns. It's got a little bit of like a yellowish, tannish color.
So what could that be?
She's making it all out of the colors that I have, so it must be something similar to a corn dog. No?
Nope. What could it be? Any guesses, Uncle Dennis? You guessed it last time.
Eggplant?
Nope. You know what I need is
A pear?
the claw thingy that pokes holes.
Okay.
I apologize for not setting up the bench better.
What? Pretty fancy tool. Kind of looks like a torture device. We use it for glass blowing. That's where she's gonna break it off. Man, I think it's looking like
I have to think this one through. Let me think.
flaming food. Is it flaming cheese?
No.
Is it roasted eggplant?
No, it is not.
If you guys are new to the show, this is Michelle. My name is Jacob. We're here at the Glass Academy in Dearborn, Michigan. We are experimenting with the glass. This show is sponsored by our VIP supporters. They have a subscription on YouTube that supports what we do here at the Glass Academy, our streaming service that streams globally. We talk about the glass, we talk about the color, we talk about everything. And here we're experimenting with the glass. And this is a highly popular show. We stream on Sundays, pre-recorded, so we don't focus on the comments, we focus on the piece.
What does that look like?
It's looking like a
Hey!
potato.
Okay, so
Oh
we're
my
gonna do
goodness,
a couple
it does
things.
look like a potato. Nice one.
So I need the black. Can you put? We're gonna put black in each of the little things.
Little, what do they call
No,
them?
no, no.
Eyeballs?
This.
Oh. Eyes? The eye of the
Yes,
potato. Thank you, tech support. So here we go. I got a nice long stick of black. And
I
I'm
mean,
going
I could do this, but I guess I'm letting you do it.
Oh.
So just a little dot in each of the things. Oops.
I do have the
Like when you let your
precision.
potatoes grow too much and you're covered and you're like, oh.
My potatoes actually, I have a potato plant in my cupboard right now. They actually sprouted and birthed right into my drawer. One more back here.
Yep. So what I'd like to do now is a little Maritz of
Maritz.
clear.
A spritz.
And we're gonna transfer it and then I'm gonna make it be like on a stick.
Potato on a stick?
Yeah, like you're doing it over your fire pit.
I've never roasted a potato on a stick before.
Well, I've got to have some kind of fire.
It could just be on fire in the baking pan.
So what are you saying?
I'm just talking.
All right.
I
let me
wasn't
think
even
about
saying
that.
anything.
All right, so a punty.
All right. So I just used that leftover glass. I had a little bit connected to the pipe. By punty, folks, if you're new to the show, she means she wants to break it off with a blowpipe that she just blew this out into a potato bubble. And she wants to work on that side that's connected to the pipe. So I'm gonna make this little tiny bit of glass be a connection onto this solid pipe that will break off much easier and much cleaner once she's finished with the other side.
So what I'm going to do is let you hang out with it, just to heat up the end, smooth it out a little bit. I'm going to do the color for the bit, and then we'll trade.
So I'm hanging out with it.
You're hanging out while I do the color. So
I
I
got
can
the
get
tater.
the color just the way I want it.
She's gonna get some more color to add to the bottom here. And what she's saying is she doesn't want to explain out of the 8 different colors we have up, which one to put on where and how to swirl it up. She'd rather she just did it, so I'm gonna do the old babysitting job. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna make sure it doesn't get too crazy and try and jump off the pipe, which does happen pretty frequently. But those little potato eyes do look great. Very much so looks like a tater.
Looks like a tater already.
Big time. Holy
Glass.
Holy potato.
Whoops. Wasn't paying attention.
That corn dog's
Hold it
settling
a
in.
little. Where is it settling in?
Into my corn dog creation zone.
You know what today is for me?
No.
A day of fasting.
Ah.
No corn dogs for moi. Say hi to
Instagram in the
Hey,
house.
Instagram. Time for some fire.
We are streaming. We are streaming.
We're gonna get that nice and hot. Let me flash one more time and then I'll.
This glass potato creation.
Because everybody needs a glass potato.
After this will be the flaming corn dog.
Oh, but no one needs to watch that. It's time for a hot potato.
Yeah.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, more.
Nice.
Time to make the flames.
So that was a flaming application of color. It literally is hot. That glass was about 2,000 degrees. But it also has red, it has yellow, it has orange in it, and she's shaping it up now to be flames that are whipping along this potato.
It's one hot potato. I don't know. You know how
We
that
don't know why this potato's on fire.
how that bubble gum
Yeah.
took off? Hot
think
potatoes
flaming
could be a
potatoes?
thing.
Now, if we played catch with this, would we burn ourselves?
Hot potato. Maybe what was that? What was that when you were a kid? 1 potato, like hot potato? What was
Hot
that about?
potato.
So maybe this is a whole new trend.
It's a new trend, hot potato, except there's no way you could catch this and throw it back without burning your hands. That's a nice tater.
Pretty good potato. Will you do reduction since it does have that gold brown? Let's see if we can get a little bling on it.
Blingin' and flamin' potato.
Under pressure, that's what happens. Oh yeah,
That's sweet.
that is potato-esque.
Yeah.
At the highlight of life. All right, what annealer?
We're going to number 2 on the right side.
Table on the left, table on the right.
That pops off. We got it loaded up with pumpkins in there.
Oh, we need a slab of butter.
Slab of butter. Wonder
All
what a
right,
good butter
that
color would
works.
be. Is that it for you?
That's it.
All right. So it is then flaming corn dog time. Now I actually have a really good sense of how hot it is in here because I can see the yellow, a little bit of yellow left that broke off from last week's show, right in there, from Tuesday's show. And so that yellow still looks yellow. So until that yellow becomes more of a red or even like a browner color, I know it's not at least 1,000 degrees in there. The thermostat's reading at about 800. I need it to be at least at a 900 when I put this thing away. So I'm just gonna take my time. I'm gonna really sculpt these flames into something gorgeous. And we're gonna start with a red base, just like last time. I'm gonna make it on a solid counterweight honey. It's going to be a red base, so I'm going to start sculpting it like this off of the pipe into a big flaming pile of flames. Because flames do flame most of the time. So I'm going to gather it up. I'll do red. I'll handle that first. The last time I made it, I wanted to do it a little bit wider on the base and then licking up taller. So I got to think about the best way to do that, which I think might be to make a platform first. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Precisely. I also want to do the corn dog backwards from the way I did it last time, because I was going to have the broken part of the dog when we break it off on the very top, the point you look at the most. So we're going to make that the way we did before, a beautiful corn dog coming off the pipe. Then we'll punny it up, flip it around, and have the stick coming out of the connection point that was broken on the blowpipe. If that makes sense.
You want me to show the one you made?
Yeah, you can show the one. Yeah, for sure. Show them how that broken edge is still pointed out right now.
Did you show them this in the sunlight? Are your colors what you wanted?
The colors are very close. I do not, you don't lick a corn dog.
I don't eat a corn dog.
I don't want the black on there. The corn dog's not going to be burnt. It's going to be perfectly toasted and staying warm
And I think
from the flames around it.
You said you're going to have mustard on it.
Yes.
Do you want these out?
Yes, that's fine. And can I just get a paddle? We're going to do this kind of like a Maurice here.
Say what?
Right about now.
I'm going.
Squish it flat. Yep. A little lighter. Okay, a little bit more. A little lighter though. On there, but
You
just
said
light.
squish it flat.
I said squish it more, but just do it light.
In the beginning, you said to squish it flat.
That's beautiful. That's our start of the flame platform.
Uh-huh.
So first up is going to be, oh, maybe we got some wax on these honeys.
Would you like me to clean them?
You hear that? Can't even grab the glass at all.
Where do we have a towel? Right there. Do I have a minute to clean them?
Yes, please. It's a mystery to me how we get beeswax on all the tweezers, but it happens, and it's not cool. There's nothing you can do about it, except for clean them. And that's what Michelle's going to do. She's going to grab some recycled glass. This might be actually interesting to see what that looks like. Clean
Why,
the
is it
tweezers.
just melted?
What?
Is it just melted?
I don't know what that means.
So all I need to do is pinch them a little. I see the smoke. A couple more pinches. You know what I think sometimes, Jake? It's the wax from the jacks can get in the bucket.
Yeah, it's definitely it.
And
That's
then
part
it's
of
on
it.
the top of the bucket when you add water.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. One piece of red, super juicy.
Red from the thing.
Yes.
Solid
Just
red.
probably one good dash will do. Dash will do. So does everyone see how this is going to start to make sense? I'm going to layer it red, then orange, then yellow. And each time I'll put it on there, I'll squish it really flat, and then pull out each flame. Maybe not.
Enough or more?
Oh, maybe a little more. Maybe double that, and we're going to do it all in one bit.
Okay. So all red or multicolored?
It's going to be all, well,
Do an assortment?
yeah, assortment. Red on the tip. then a line of the orange, which is the one on the left, and then yellow on top of that. Awesome. This might not be the best way to do it, but we're gonna see.
Am I bringing you the bit at the bench upside down?
We'll do it over the top. Cooling down this neck here. I don't want it to be flopping around on me too much. Pretty much as juicy as possible. Now I'm gonna get this whole thing hot so that I can sculpt, I can shape, I can pull that red up into that piece too, so it all becomes one. I'm gonna cut it like a bunch of times, then I'm gonna pull it out with the tweezers, or maybe just the shears. We're just gonna see, folks. We're gonna check it out. Let's check it out. That's what my German exchange student used to say. Just check it out, man.
Lucien.
Right, Lucien.
Have you told him
Amazing
about
guy.
the show?
Yeah, I've talked to him a few times, FaceTimed over the last year. He's doing good over there.
He could have all his German friends watching the show.
He could be having his German friends watching the show. I went over there for 3 months, stayed in school, learned German, learned the culture. It was a pretty good time.
Those are some great opportunities we have.
Oh, yeah. It's looking kind of flame-like. I wish I hadn't put so much red on the bottom. I thought I was going to do it differently, like I was first explaining. I was going to layer it, but
That's why it's an experimental show.
that's why it's an experimental show. You think by the second time around I'd have it perfect.
Really? Let's see. I'm going to learn how to drive a race car. By the second time around the track, I should have it perfect. Why? That's a good analogy of like why we're so hard on ourselves in our culture.
It's true. But we just want to be the best.
I'm not allowed to make mistakes when I'm learning. I'm supposed to be perfect.
I wonder what would make this more flame-like.
Diagonal cuts or something?
Yeah, if I hadn't cut it so symmetrical.
Just fold it over then. Mix the color up. Cut them all with like the straight shears across now.
Ooh, that's a hottie. I think that's actually pretty darn good. Maybe some curls. Maybe I'll curl them a couple times.
We have one of our customers here. I'm answering Sue Schmidt. She said she's addicted to glass, and can we cut off her credit card?
We'll have to ask the website people. Oh, look at those flames dancing with each other.
See, that's all it takes. A little bit of thinking for a minute.
Thinking?
Yeah. Going with it,
does that
trying
mean?
something new.
All right. That looks good, I guess.
Okay.
Would you grab that ball again, or even just, yeah, the pumpkin stem creator right there? Right here, we were using it today.
Oh.
There's our flames.
So fill me in. What's the process? What goes in the garage? The flames?
Flame's gonna go in the garage. Does that yellow look orange yet in there on the left?
I wonder if I should leave the door on.
Yeah, I would probably.
Yes, it looks orange.
Awesome.
If you flip the brick upright next time, it will be hotter, like the heat rises.
Put the brick upright.
You know what I mean? So the pipe, when it's in there, would be taller.
That's what I put it in there for.
I'm saying flip it on its side so
Oh, I
it's
see.
still be taller. Heat rises.
I hear you.
But I will occasionally run to the furnace and make sure it stays warm.
I mean, you got a second before I'm gonna need anything from you. You want to just flash it a couple times
Yeah.
before putting it in there? All right. So that's the base of it. Now we're gonna make the corn dog. Once I get the shape set on it, then the next bit will just be the mustard. Now I know exactly the size that this corn dog should be because we just ate one. Both Uncle Dennis and I ate one before the show, right at the beginning of the show. And man, it is sunny out over here.
I was thinking a chicken. I was like, can I make a chicken leg?
Whoa.
Yeah.
We've done the turkey leg before.
I know.
No burnt black on there this time.
It's not good for you anyways.
Not good for you, all that carbon. The only time you can do that is when you're roasting your marshmallows.
How many people saw our cactus video? Posted that. So beautiful.
Nice.
If you saw our cactus video, put in the chat as you're watching this. Cactus.
All right, here we go.
So am I bench blowing or anything, or can I just do the garage or
I
the?
think you could probably just handle that. There it is.
El corn doggish.
So that guy's gonna go away, and I will take a little clear Maurice.
Okay.
Best of luck, my flames. We're really hoping for the best here. If that explodes, we're bumming. It does
Okay.
say it's over 900 degrees. Can't believe it did that again.
Yeah, but usually things in the garage are goblets and thinner. They're not thick, solid items.
Yeah, that's true.
Mustard?
Yeah,
Or
well,
no?
once you flip it around, we can do the mustard.
So I'm making a punny.
Yes, please. That's our little clear topper. You'll never know it's there, but that's going to be so that when we break this off, it only takes clear off. It's not going to take any of the color with it. That
You
would
gonna
be very
flash it?
obvious. What?
Were you gonna flash?
Sure. We've had some nice juice. I'm gonna put it on there pretty good. Sweet. Corn dog ready?
Yep. Hand
Now
me
we're going
this.
for.
Do you want me to flash the flame?
Sure.
I feel like I should.
That sounds like a good idea. A flip and flash. They have those sweet things at the.
Can I come in here?
Sure.
Because I'm afraid if it cracks, I don't want it going in the furnace.
At the water park, the flip and smash or flip and splash. If you flip and smash at the water park, you're gonna get a big little mark on your stomach from the belly flop.
I'm sorry. Is that where you get your corn dog inspiration, at the water park?
Yep.
All right. Will you take yours out?
Sweet. Little extra heat on there. That thing's doing okay.
Yep.
Beautiful. That's perfect.
Just do that.
So that thing was definitely hot.
Yeah.
And just watch the edge of it on the brick
I
back
saw
there.
that.
Okay.
I did.
Amazing. So the tricky thing about last time that I didn't like, let's check this dog out over here, was that it was really hard to put the flames on this tiny stick of a connection. So my thought process on this was that I'm completely stumped on how to do it, so I'm going to do the same exact thing and
Mustard?
hope it works better. Yeah, let's do mustard first. We'll see. It's got to
Did
be
you
long,
want-
it's got to be thin.
Cane, or did you want frit?
No, we'll do frit. But I think I'll just do it. I'll have you bring it hotter, and I'll do it all in one move and not mess around with it, and then we'll just grab the fire and stick them together.
Okay. I want to do 2 coats.
Of yellow? Yeah, maybe 3. 3 schmacks. This is mustard, baby. This is dense.
Are you going to pull the bit down to thin
It's
it?
probably a great idea, yeah. Take one more flash, and I'll be ready.
Do you want me to marble it to a point or no?
That should be fine. We're extra soupy, and then hold it up on your way over, and then straight up and down. Here goes nothing but some condiment attachment.
Mustard!
That's awesome.
It looks just like the corn dog.
It looks just like it.
Well, you should have saved a corn dog for when we do the reveal.
We're gonna need the stick. Oh, you're just giving it a flash. But we are gonna need the stick first.
Okay. What is the stick color?
The stick's gonna be the tobacco.
Straight up tobacco.
Yes.
How thick is it?
Real tiny. That's
Real
gonna be
tiny?
bright yellow. The stick?
Yeah, don't make it too delicate.
That's good on that. Need the flat crimps. The tools are piling up, folks. It's really nice because that connection that was on the top of the corn dog last time, that little loop, is the perfect transition into the stick of the dog.
This one?
Yes. Nope. The one on the left, yep.
So I would say sometimes when you get the sticks on the corn dog, they're thick.
The stick of the dog?
Yeah, like the jumbo corn dogs.
Does that have anything to do with the hair of the dog?
No, that's after you drink too much alcohol,
Oh,
which you would not know about.
I don't know anything about that.
Yep, that's right.
You do want the thick stick, don't you? Maybe just to give it a little point so the connection's tiny, and I'll pull it out from there. All right, here goes. Here goes. Stick of the dog. Man, that mustard went on nice. That was a great idea to do the pull down like that. Yeah, you go ahead. I'll go under. I'm gonna need a little pile of flames first. Actually, let's see.
Like a...
I'm gonna stick this in here, and then I'll take that from you. Don't heat it up too much.
Just trying to get it back on center.
All right, if you would make one more yellow bit,
For
like a
the
little
inside.
smaller than a golf ball, just one quick schmack and a heat. Kind of like a smoking a pancake. This is gonna act as a stick-em bit. So then you can just go right over and grab that guy and bring it on like a punny, and we're gonna stick the
Yep.
stick
Are
right
you doing
into
this
it.
over or how?
We're gonna do it over, yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm gonna get it right in one of these sides. Okay. It's like a second layer of flames in there. Ready for you. Turn it. Keep turning.
Put shears on the punny.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to lift
One
up
sec.
your punny.
Oh!
It's not over till it's over.
It's a floppy dog right now.
I was gonna say, watch that stick. I'll blow on it when you come out.
Thing's a blubber!
I don't know how to get in
It's
there.
hard. That was helpful though.
We don't have a straight puffer out here at all, which would be the way to go. You're living on the edge. The less you can handle it, the better off.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be about time to knock this honey off.
You're just gonna knock it off in the garage or on the table?
We're gonna knock it off right in the box because
Yep. No need to explain.
I'll be grinding the bottom so it sits flat on the table. But there it is, folks. One flaming corn dog. Wait till the colors come out true, because it's gonna look real. Yeah. Right. right, folks, here goes. That's so it doesn't lean inside the box. Here comes the water where I want it to break. Final look. Perfectly straight. Mustered up so it doesn't slime off.
Now, come on. Yeah!
Nice.
Success!
Wow. Nice work on the garage.
Yeah,
Very good.
it takes practice.
Oh my gosh.
While we have success, corn dog, round
Wow.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, so last week the question was, what do you do on Sunday? And I was really pleasantly surprised of all the people that were like, I watched the experimental show. What else do I do? Looks like a
That's
microphone.
awesome.
Hello, hello,
Yeah.
test,
Corn
test.
dog mic.
So, thank you very much for watching our show. We appreciate each and every one of you. You are at the Glass Academy. I'm Michelle. That's Jacob. This is the experimental show. That's it.
Shouts out Uncle Dennis. Shouts out Sam on tech support. Shouts out to the VIP members, folks. And we will catch you all on Tuesday for the gathering point. And have a lovely start to the week.
Awesome. Signing out.